Oh, hi. Let's go. We came from there. That's right. Any loot around?
Zero contact.
I put that blaster away. Shepard, not going that way. No AC control. Shepard, who taught you how to run?
Excellent. The cure is in place. Now we need to reactivate the fans. Perfect!
Firing an impact shot.
Be coward.
I have located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
Yeah. Oh.
Firing
Let's give him a minute.
shot.
Hey, what are you doing, man?
How's that one? Good shot.
He's dead, right? Yeah, he's dead.
Now let's finish you off.
Got no shield. Firing concussive shot. Anyone else?
Thank you.
This fan is powering back up. We still need to activate the other one.
Yeah. We take those.
Change weapon.
Nice job, man.
Firing now.
Oh, you're down. Whoops.
Firing an impact shot.
Is that how you do killing him, man? Krogan.
Firing now.
Shotgun.
Heads up. Enemy charging.
Lost shield. Firing concussive shot.
Alright. Krogan.
Target charging.
I didn't mean to shoot, but that's fine. More lads. Oh, they're all dead apparently. Oh. Oh, he's dead.
Both fans are online. Morden should be pleased.
Molden.
Rearming.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorja are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't
Bring
take
with
long.
me,
Meet
not
you at your
Cerberus.
shift. Looking forward to it.
I'm gonna look around for a moment.
I didn't really mean to. Renegade? Let me just go ahead. Go back. What are different renegade points?
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
Don't kid yourself, Professor. Humans still come first in the elusive man's eyes. But this mission is too big for them to handle alone.
The collectors are abducting human colonists out on the fringes of terminus space.
Not simple abductions. Wouldn't need me for simple.
Entire colonies disappear without a trace. No distress signals are sent out. There are no signs of any kind of attack. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No, spreads too slow.
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solus. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board. Non-human crew members. Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify, neutralize technology, need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Be right behind you with all my mats. ME2 capacity. Are submachine guns the auto pistols? Why can't you? Because I can't use them, is that why? I can't use ARs either, so I don't know. First off, it's more important that I can use it. I don't know what a storm is. A shotgun missile launcher. Shields, health, and heavy weapon ammo capacity. I don't really care. Cane? Oh my. Oh, we need one more sniper rifle damage upgrade. Oh, are these the ones I have? Right. Yeah.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Task.
Duelist Dark Souls.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under young captain named Kirahi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much
Morden
data.
is a bro.
Here if you need me.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Mm-hmm. New medical research. Mm-hmm. Armor piercing. I don't know. I'm kind of inclined to go for armor piercing. I did like the plasma shotgun. It was kind of fun. But I think I'm gonna give this a try. Artifacts is fine. This is a Monk S. I don't use it. Armor, shields, and biotic barrier. Give missile launcher a try. I don't know. Maybe we'll go back to we'll give it a try at least. Garrus. Armor, shields, and barriers. It's fine.
Commander.
I'm more interested in
Sounds
just-
good. We keep on track and maybe we'll
Anything
figure
new
this
here?
out. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up
Yeah,
on the
we
job.
did
Looked
that.
like you came through no worse for wear.
If nothing else, the Alliance trains their people well. Once you live that life, you can't sit around getting fat. You know how it goes. Although I bet Cerberus put you back together better than ever. Get any upgrades?
I'm glad enough they restored me to stock. Couldn't hurt to keep some spare parts handy, though.
I hear that. Your job isn't getting any safer. You know, I used to wonder what the big deal with you was. But now that we're in deep, I'm glad it's not me in the spotlight.
There's no hiding, Jacob. Not for any of us.
Don't worry, this is exactly what I signed on for. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties.
Okay, let's go to our bedroom. Change armor. The way you do it. I'll see if there's still anything else for us to do on Omega before we leave it.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly
Headshot damage?
pressure pod.
Shows her hair? I like that, man.
The loft.
I like the idea of this, but like negotiation bonus, since I'm just gonna be upgrading all my negotiation points anyway for Paragon. I don't think it's necessary to go back to using this stuff. Casual, still look and fly. Ashley. We have the couplings to turn in as well. Gary should be over there, right? I think.
Commander,
Or on the.
what can I do for
Do
you?
you have a minute,
Of course. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far, things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the elusive man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approved of your enhanced abilities?
Of course, Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the elusive man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
Oh my god, our hands,
That's
dude.
easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference
They
is
rot.
you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic. My father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be...
The difference is, that's kind of you.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Thanks for your time, Miranda.
Anytime, Commander.
Thanks for the +2 paragon. It'll go a long way.
Did you hear? Another colony went missing.
How can I help you, Commander?
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
You've not been to the Citadel yet? Main battery. Main battery door, probably. We just saw Garrus 16 before that.
Need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
We haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission. That's all.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of speech. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
What did your merc squad do? It didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
It sounds like you were just another gang.
Then I'm saying it wrong. We didn't shake anyone down. No civilian casualties. That was our rule. Every member of my team had lost someone to Omega's gangs. We weren't out to get rich. We were out to make those bastards think twice before murdering someone in the street.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
I went back to CSEC after the Normandy was destroyed, but with all the rebuilding at the Citadel, there was too much chaos for me to really help. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch, and there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in, someone to stand up to the local thugs.
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks Group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Are you sure it was a betrayal? Maybe they took Sidonis out first.
No. I'd put out feelers with some old contacts. He booked transport off Omega just before the attack. He also cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
Alright. So we get in their coupling. I got your Brandy. No, I didn't want to come in anyway.
What's...
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Sarah's ice brandy? You didn't.
It was just sitting on the table, I just took it.
Thank you.
I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now? You and me.
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!"
Don't you dare mention his name.
Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Jeff, Joko will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
Treating Joker gives you a kind of stability.
So does this ship, even if it's a copy. Or, hell, maybe it's you, Shepard. Our immovable center. A place for a person to stop and catch her breath. Or maybe I'm just happily drunk. Would it hurt if it was simple like that for once?
Here's to simply being happily drunk.
I'll drink to that.
Bro, what is that wine glass? Or not the wine glass, but just a glass overall. Thank you for the XP. Oh my god, Kim. It's engineering?
You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
It's so worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. You're all right, Shepard.
Got him. Alright, let's see. Do we have anything else on Omega? The level? I'm gonna wait the level again. So I'm gonna get my maximum Paragon points up first. Why'd I go up here? Omega Archangel that I've recovered. Alright. Loric. Citadel. Yeah, we just have to go talk to Arya. Shouldn't be using them anyway.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. Dr. Solis's assistant has been helping any patients with complications.
Come on, let me in.
You want to talk?
need?
So, you must
Everything
know what...
that's worth knowing. Just don't waste my time.
One scan and we're straight to business?
Whatever you need will come out on its
I didn't know that was different or not.
This
Okay, here you go.
was on one of the mercs that was after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
You do that.
Alright.
Arya has a job
Riz?
she needs doing. You up for some work?
That depends on what Arya has in mind.
Arya's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers, a Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
What's the Bloodpack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories, especially when he dips into non-fiction.
What's Arya's interest in protecting?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy. As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Arya.
Why come to me? Arya's usual muscle not up for the job?
Because Arya said so. What other reason do you need?
People like Arya don't do things without a damn good reason. I want to hear it.
Fine, but I didn't tell you this. Got me? If it gets out that Arya's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit that. You're not on her payroll.
As you yell it out in the bar.
Patriarch just seems like a random act of kindness.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Come back here when it's done, and you'll
I'll
get
be back when the
good
job is
luck.
done.
Excuse me. I'm stuck. Okay. Anything new down here? Can't even go down here anymore.
Shepherd Memorial Plaza on Elysium was voted this year's hottest wedding location. Under Admiral Hackett's
Oh,
orders,
really?
money raised from wedding fees goes to funds for Alliance veterans.
Another thing about doing like another playthrough of Prey. I really enjoy my time with that game, even if I do remember the ending to be kind of long.
You again. Greetings.
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Arya wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad. Perhaps Arya's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay. See who thinks me important enough to kill.
Here's an idea. Let me handle the assassins for you.
And so your name grows, while I remain an old man who lets others fight his battle.
No. You remain a powerful warlord with forces at his command. Not just Arya's trophy.
You could be my Krant, fighting for my honor. If you would do this for me, I would be grateful. I might even be a Krogan again.
I'm looking. Checking down here, that's all.
Out of our way, human.
You here for Patriarch?
What if we are? You gonna do something about it?
Patriarch sent us. Said to do whatever it takes.
You're Patriarch's Krant? I wasn't aware the old man had one.
You should have done your homework.
Oh my god. Maybe the weakest Krogan I've ever seen. Dude got kicked by a human and then just shot.
Kill them all. And everyone knows that the Patriarch is not to be crossed. Thanks to you, Arya may think of me as more than a trophy. A real advisor, maybe. Or even a...
Take care, Patriarch.
For the first time, I like that name. By the way, be careful with Arya. She will approve of what you've done, I think. But not of you altering the balance of Omega. I think it reminds her too much of herself.
Speak to Grizz. Dunk, 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 dunk. 200 more XP, huh?
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. 8 vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are...
Arya wants to speak with you. She heard you took on the blood.
Word has it that Patriarch's Krant took out the men sent here to kill him. Funny, I didn't know he had a Krant.
Patriarch has more influence than you thought.
I see. Well, maybe I should watch my back then. It's not what I asked, but you got the job done. You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours.
We can use any help we can get.
Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
Why don't you find a nice girl to keep you warm in the meantime? You look...
Dartar. Hey, 40 XP. Hey, 2,000 crits. I think we're done here. What are those? Real fire. Scoozy, scoozy.
So, I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there. You know anything about this?
Dead Vorcha? No. Don't know anything about that.
Uh-huh. Right. Well, my job just got a whole lot easier.
What's your job here exactly?
I'm supposed to keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of not much for me to do anymore. With the way those Vorcha breed, I'll have something to do soon enough.
I'll just
keep up the good work.
Hey. What are you looking at, Shepard? I'm supposed to go to Batala first. I'm about to come back anyway to refuel. Still an overabundance of platinum.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Mind if I do?
Probe away.
Mind if I do? Or is fine.
Launching probe.
Alright.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Some element 0, don't mind if I do.
Element 0 is used for bioamp and omni-tool upgrades, which allow squad members who have biotic and tech powers to be much more effective.
ED, I understand. Something not my first rodeo, something.
Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away.
Not nothing to really worry about.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched.
Good enough for me.
Launching probe.
It's fine for now. Let's go to the last planet here. Come on, big spikes, big spikes.
Launching probe.
Best we got.
Probe away.
Already on port? Alright. Easy, good enough for me. Go back, buy some more probes, and we'll go to Fathar. And fuel, and fuel. Shoot it. Thank you.
Probe away.
I'd love to see it. No, not for me. I really don't need the platinum, but sure.
Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe.
Launching probe.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Kurar.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
Mind if I do? More platinum.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe.
Very rich planet. I'm going to pillage.
Probe away.
Probe away.
Probe launched.
Look at all that platinum, man.
Probe away.
Some forward's fine. Go to the last planet over here.
Anomaly detected.
Anomaly detected.
Probe launched.
Look at the anomaly first.
Process interrupted at parse point ACO 655321.
I have found something.
Sure, we knew this. It's literally just like landing and leave.
Hostile!
Bro, that's glass.
Their armor.
Achievement unlocked. Overload specialist, he's done it. 25 shields, baby. Really?
Come on, Eclipse!
Ooh. We'll be fine. Okay, hold on. Mo? I hope that's good. Oh, I hate this spot, man. Much better. Kind of. Oh, Miranda. You not burn Shepard? Can you chill? It's a warp barrier elf enemy. This is achievement. Gotcha. Gotcha. Still having issues with like shattering people with warp attic attacks.
Hostile combat drone! Found that one!
Oh, works for me. Won't be getting you. Okay. I don't really care. Aside from the money, it will. Started the game off with almost $1 million. I'll survive. The platinum. We'll finish off the planet probably, and then just get out of here. What a camera angle.
Intelligence extracted from the captured Cerberus agent. The information could adversely affect Cerberus if it were ever circulated publicly. Alliance Command.
Achievement unlocked. Operative. Mission discovered by scanning an undiscovered world. Need to thank Arya for it. Wrong planet. This one over here. Lyric.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
I would just shoot all 8 here. Well, we don't have to get like waste them, but
Probe away.
we got so much platinum. We'll spend some too before I step. Tomorrow? I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. I have no idea. Sunday we'll probably do more of this until Sagi, to be honest. Never do with Sagi, but even tomorrow we might do more Judgment.
Probe away.
Been a while. Maybe some later No Man's Sky. I'm not sure. It's up to Jeffrey.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Thank you for the iridium.
Launching probe.
One more probe to shoot it then. Probably batch of 5 anyway.
Probe
Sure.
launched.
Head back to the Master's Relay. We'll do a Mata. We'll probably do our Aaron Lark if we can. Then we'll go to the next area. Then we'll finish up in Normandy crash area. Then with the buy probes.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Mm-hmm. Captain Hana. Mm-hmm. I do prefer that over the elevator. I don't care about our scars, but we just do it. We just got to customize our character, right? That's not a priority of mine. I'll do both of these. Is this bone weave? No. One more heavy skin weave. Heavy weapon ammo upgrade to unlock this. Only 4 more platinum, huh? He'll just go out to full HP. I thought I already did. Cryoblaster. Mind if I do? There you go. Alright then. Anybody want to talk to me?
Earlier when we spoke, you were very open, but I hope I didn't come across as too flirty. I don't want to overstep my bounds.
Be yourself, Kelly. We don't need military protocol getting in the way.
I agree. Anyway,
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need
I
anything.
wanted to ask you if anybody needs help.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
No. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a
I
moment
always
to
have
talk?
time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe
I
we'll
better
talk
go.
later.
Oh, okay, I will save this game. So we're close to leveling up. Knock out this Paragon Renegade. Okay. Level 8 of Vanguard. Zaid's loyalty mission. Okay. I don't know, maybe we could do another hour. I want to play till 1:30. You know, sure, but I'm gonna walk away for a minute. I'm in the mood to keep playing, so I'll be right back.